Righto, Trader Yorkie here. Once again, seeing if we can get some profit or Lost in Space with Ixion. Let's load the game and get the hell in there, shall we? Profit and Lost in Space. Now, we've had a little excursion into the solar system. We've built some stuff. Let's see what comes up next. Bring the remaining workers from the Urshanabi on board the Tiquan 100. Must we? Alright. Where's the Urshanabi? There it is. How do we... Oh, that's... How do we, I don't need a probe. This is a science ship. Is it going to tell me how? I think I may be missing something. Event. Administrator, food supplies are dwindling despite the clean control protocol. Some new crew members have become aware of this. We are worried soon food will soon run out. Well, that's a bugger. Making a commitment to increase food would squash any rumours. Oh, we can build insect farms. That's fine. In that case... what do we have here? Mess hall. All launcher. Where's the bloody insect farms? Insect farm. Get it researched, please. Come on, come on, come on. We need to get these insect farms up. Unlocked, good. And then we need food. Insect farm. That's one.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
2 and 3 almost done. 3. There we are. How do we... Excuse me. But how do we bring them aboard? Ah. Is that it? I don't want you avoiding it. What? What are we doing here? Fleet management. Cargo ships. Ah, right. Now I understand. Need to tell it what to get, you silly boy. Come on, Trader Yorkie. You can use your sense a little bit more than that, can't you? Pretty sure you can. 40 left. Probably need to go back to build some. "100 workers sent have arrived. I think we need another 75 places to sleep." That's fine. How many? I'm sorry. It is 50. It is just that many, so. Two. Four. Five. Get these built.
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed.
Nice.
You must now start the Vol bonding procedure.
I've never bonded with Vol before.
Now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
You'll see indeed.
Power supply overloaded.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see.
Get another solar panel built.
That you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You
Yes, I
must
have.
understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival.
Indeed.
Time is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you
Fair enough.
recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Well, there you go. Close transmission. What do we do to get this going again? If I don't care about that, I need to get things active again.
Power restored.
Right, that's fine. Now, 15. Got everything we need. And now we can go back inside. Turn that back on. Let's get the probe launcher researched, I think. Get that active as well. Everything's good. In order to issue a travel order, click the tick on icon data located at the bottom of the screen. And interplanetary. The order's been issued. Ixion travel cannot be cancelled. Alright, so let's see what we can do here, shall we? Something over at Mars. Evidence to Ixion system for duration 3.1 cycle. Yes. Let's go. Let's go have a look at Mars. Something over at Saturn as well. But right now we have to drift past the Sun, Mercury, out through the orbits of Venus and Earth, and into Mars. What if you go there? Can you do anything there?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Mars scan report. The UN established a facility on Mars. Its crew are currently lacking the materials required to repair critical faults in their oxygen supply systems. We need a science ship. Ah, so that should have been a science ship anyway. Very well, what do we have here? A signature trace from the EKP system has been detected near Saturn. EKP technology is the exclusive property of Dolos. Records indicate that the company has not yet deployed any missions to this sector. The signature will soon enter the atmosphere of Saturn. Let's go investigate it then. And we might just need to bring us over here too. I'm not sure, but we will. It doesn't say any resources to mine, unfortunately. 1.7.
A science ship team has completed a task.
A prototype rocket sent by the UN seems to use variation on EKP. Stripped it down and recovered its schematics. Collecting science? Good. Right, now you get over there and deal with this one. Don't need you over there, apparently. Not sure what we do need to do, actually, at this point. Probe launcher. What's that one? EVA air dock. That's a probe launcher. And it needs a road.
A science ship has
Out to the main. And see what we have. Submit an official request for Dolos aid. In exchange for resources. Repair the faults in exchange for research data. Do we go for research data or resources? We have plenty of resources right now. Let's do that. Hopefully get a decent profit there. And meanwhile, because we are producing research slowly. Meanwhile, let's pop down here and see what we can research further out. Battery tier 1. Don't need that right now. So we need to get something in technology tier 3. Let's get this then.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Good. What did we get for that? 20 polymer. Now, how do we go outside the solar system? That's a question. We apparently don't. Oh, move Ticon into the moon orbit. Ah, that's one thing I'm doing wrong then, isn't it? Get your butts over there, Ticon. I don't know why I sent it all over there. All I needed to do was read, for God's sake. Initiate a vol jump. By button in the planetary system. Well, we'll do that later. Right now, I kind of want to get you over there and see if we can collect that. Then we'll get back to the moon. I'm not sure if we're doing this right at all. What? No, I don't want a probe. Complete. Oh! Because I haven't told you to get that. And I haven't told you to get that, have I? That's the problem. Right. Well. Let's get back to the moon. Then we'll be ready to jump. Once we've picked up the resources. Nothing else around here to do, is there? A science ship. Now I'm starting to get used to what the different things do. Right, she's dropped that off. We're up to 44. We'll get some of this. Now, I don't know if I have to pick this up before I go, but I'm going to. If we'll go to the Oceanabi and get their food, that's also good. I appear to have no food. Can we make these better somehow? Probably not. Go pick that, and then system jump. Right. Good for the vol jump.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation.
Men's jump. Didn't think the science ship was back, but it said they all had to be, so I'm hoping it is. And there we are, race through space. Like a dying race. Music shaped in my mind. Well, I'm not going to say what that reminded me of. Enjoyable times, let's just say that. Oh, let's have a space engineering corps. Yes.
The Earth, our home. She is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps.
Yes,
Our
yeah,
council
we're
of
beautiful.
scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the
I feel like I should take my hat off in on a... Hello. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Oh. There goes the moon as well. That's not going to help us. Are we back in the same system but with the moon destroyed? Well, that wouldn't be good. That would not be good.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Several anomalies detected. Multiple digital security breaches found within full jump routines.
Oh dear.
Full engine critically damaged.
Oh dear.
Hull integrity
Oh no.
compromised. Analysis confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system. We are receiving no communication signals from Earth.
Oops.
Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%.
My bad.
Activating Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established. Ensure humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet. Urgent issues requiring immediate attention. Increase food production output. Restore hull integrity.
Wow.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Well. The ghost room on the consciousness menu. Feed 1,000 crew members. Construct a probe in a probe launcher. I would have to say this is a bit of a disaster. Administrator, you may notice that the moon is broken apart. The crew are aware of this, and many rumours are spreading throughout the station. Can't make an official statement. Evidence suggests a great deal of time has passed. The solar system, the moon's destruction is obviously a consequence of humanity's selfishness. It's our fault. Despite our robust safety measures, a system failure at the exact moment of the jump caused the engine to drag a part of the moon with it into self-similar space. I'm not going to bloody admit it, they'll sue us. Well, we probably control whatever lawyers exist anymore now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Something must have happened during the test jump. Being such a high-profile event, it was the perfect opportunity for them to strike and sabotage our plans. That's just going to spread fear. There.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
Idiots. They should be happy with that statement. The crew are asking a lot of questions about the state of the Earth. Once your behavioural algorithms predict a decrease in productivity of 22%. These questions go unanswered, as an administrator of the Tick-1 station should find some answers quickly. I'm going to send an expedition to Earth. Right. Let's get one of those built. Earth. Ripley's heading there. Oh.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
I wouldn't worry too much about the moon. It looks like we've destroyed every bloody thing. Except for the Earth itself. No signals have been received from the Earth. The ocean seems to have evaporated and the surface temperature has risen significantly since its sequence was lost in orbit. Atmospheric readings indicate the presence of a strong dust storm and dangerously high levels of carbon dioxide, radiation, and microplastics. The blue planet will never deserve its name again. Ooh. Investigate the headquarters. Never mind personal. Personal is not the same as important, despite what some people think. Let's get that fixed up. We're almost done with that. Let me go inside. Oh, we're currently doing the tech tree. Yes. Battery. We're going to have people starving if we're not careful.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The converted oil rig, which illustrates its state-of-the-art headquarters, is gone. Only a few metal scraps remain, scattered across an expanse of dusty, cracked earth. And there's no sign of survivors. Go the globe? Looks like there's no need to send that, because there's nothing to send it to. Let's actually get anything we can picked up.
A science ship team has completed a task.
And we're getting closer. Let's see how our sciences did. After a long search, we found nothing but rubble. No signs of life, not even a corpse. And the lunar chasm seems to have caused a series of events and precipitated the collapse of thermo-industrial civilization. And this has become a toxic, arid wasteland, scoured by harsh winds. Now we're more inhospitable than Mars. The only remnants of civilization we found is a falling ceiling. Where the city of Washington once stood, stuck in a crevasse. It had been sheltered from the wind. A prayer imploring divine forgiveness was engraved in its golden surface. Oh dear. Well, let's check out a personal location. Whose? I don't know. I'm guessing mine.
A science ship team has completed a task.
See what we found? Huge crevasse cut through the ground where your home once stood. There's no sign of civilization. Well, it's a bit of a bugger, isn't it, really?
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
But, okay. We also need you to do that. Now. One available. Yeah. Where? Where? Oh, I've just launched a probe, but I don't know where to launch it to. I guess we'll scan there. Lovely place. Now let's pop inside.
A science ship has arrived at its destination. A probe has completed its scan.
The technology tier 2 is required to unlock this. Is this? There one that's when I have it. Ah, I haven't unlocked this. This? Let's improve stability, I guess. What's this? Administrator, to safeguard humanity, we must find survivors and increase the station's population. We do not have time to go through the classic reproductive cycle of your species. Adding new members of the Tycoon's crew will have a positive impact on morale. Ionic stasis, a practice pioneered by Dolus, was in growing use even before we left the solar system. Very high likelihood that clonic pods containing survivors await discovery. And we need to do that, don't we? How would we find them? Oh, that's showing it has no food. Our sensors have detected the Urshinabi the ship is broken into and is not transmitting any signals. The phrase, whoever helps Dolus is an enemy of humanity, has been daubed in large letters on the wreck of the Urshinabi. Mummified bodies have been attached to its... Oh, dear lord. Gather remnants.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The ship was full of food. I hope the expiration date hasn't passed. Everything is in ready for extraction. Let's bring that food back. We definitely need it. Administrator, mission reports from the expedition to Earth are being discussed among the crew. The thought of having lost all loved ones left behind has destroyed morale for many of them. Symptoms of this trauma have now been collated on the medical designation Dead Earth Sickness. I'm not surprised. We need to stop whining and making do with the best we can, aren't we, really? What about our probe? Where is it? Where is it? Not available. What? No. How do we do this? How do we find the probe? Probes. Probes can be launched from the planetary system map. And to do so, click on the probes button at the bottom of the UE. Click launch and then left click on the desired map location. When scanning regions of the planetary system map for a probe launch, higher readings indicate a greater chance of finding something interesting in the case of asteroids. In the case of asteroids, dark green bars indicate some asteroids in an asteroid field are in range, while light green indicates nearly all are in range. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's try this again then. Leave. Probe. But, no. Oh, I don't have a probe available. Ah! I have to build another one to do it. Okay, I think I understand. So, in that case, I need to build one. Now you're going back there to finish picking that stuff up. We've got a probe. How do we... But how do we select where it's going to go? What? How do we change the sector? Okay. So we launch. Ah! Ah, now I get it. That looks good. That's more like it. Now I understand. I wasn't getting it at first, but now I am. See, I can learn. I can learn.
A probe has completed its scan.
And we've got the iron. Construct a mining ship in the docking bay. EVA airlock. Where is the docking bay again? Isn't it inside? I thought it was. That's the docking bay. Mining ship. And we should have stuff coming down for it. Oh, I don't have an electronic stockpile. Ah! One moment. Let's put a battery tier 1 in there. And then also... Let's get that there. And then we can pick this up. Brigandine. Oh, do some iron. Ripley. Get back there and get that science for me. Oh, and research steel mill. Fine, fine. Come now, hurry it up. Hurry it up. 90. We're almost there. Now we need a steel mill. Let's have a look at how much iron there is if we can. 326. And here we have iron at 69.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
What? Administrator, the integrity of the hull is below 75%. Current damage exceeds the tolerance level set by Nikai structural theory. It would be wise to commission repairs. That's fine, actually. We can do that. Here. And here. On the way. Should have plenty of time. We want to build a steel mill.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Where's our request? There we are. Sector 1 has almost reached its maximum structural load. More infrastructure surely needed soon. A new sector will need to be unlocked. Originally, sectors were programmed to automatically unlock after completion of the mission to Proxima Centauri. With change to quantum mission objective, this restriction could be bypassed by manually overriding gateway lock algorithms. I think Maybe we'll hold off for now. We can do it in time, but not right now. That's very close. The iron is mined, virtually. Steel mill is built. Repair the hull by the construction panel, which is underway. Let me check how we're doing on...
Administrator, we are picking up a Dolos emergency frequency broadcasting from the facility Outer Hope. Dolos protocol dictates that in the event of a major systems failure, administrators must contact the nearest Dolos site immediately. Outer Hope Station is likely to have both the materials and expertise required to repair the damage that the Vol engine has sustained.
Where is it, though? Report to Dolos. Ah, find it with a probe. Well, that's what we'll be looking forward to next time. In the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed watching us destroy the solar system. Join us next time.